And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. We have made our way into Helena Prison, and I would like to say that we are being silent and going to get Shana quietly. No, we're not. We've pretty much made as much noise as possible. We've defeated everything in our path. We are making a racket. Yeah, we're fine, but it's going to take a while. I've cleared out this area just like I thought, just like I said I was going to. So let's pick up the items in peace. 50 gold, which is quite nice. A leather jacket. And an angel's prayer. So, revival item. I think the leather jacket is not even for dart. So, can't use it. That's fine. I'm up to level 4 as well. The enemies in here got me up to level 4. I've recovered my health, so I've got 120 now. No NP still, and that's not going to turn up for a while. But we're done in this place. There's literally nothing here except experience. So let's not walk back into the room, because that's not going to help me. Yeah, the enemies are back. You can go fight them again for 6 experience a pop. Considering I need, what, 200 and something now? I need around about 88 experience. That would make I would be able to get a level on them, but yeah, let's not. Well, the only way across is here, so let's head in. Move quicker. Shana? No, those are... Well, I'm going to assume they're not. Neither one of those is Shana. Killed on the battlefield, so these are a couple of soldiers themselves. Well, of course, but well, this is a prison, so yeah, they've been captured. Live comfortably in the jail. In this place, hasn't exactly been a wonderful looking place. But the head warden Frugal will feed us to the monster. Or we'll feed them to the monster. Well, good attempt. What monster? Worst kind of POW? I'm assuming that means prisoner of war. But the best kind of feed for this monster. You're inviting that on? That's definitely not Dark coming to save the day. Salavitz. Just broke out of jail. Okay. Indal's Castle. So these people are from Indal's Castle. King Albert. Well, we know about Emperor Dole. Is the one that's been spearheading the attacks. King Albert, well, considering these are fighting together against each other, I would assume King Albert's the other side of the war, and with Indal's Castle. Well, they didn't get far. This guy is pretty well skilled though. He's taken out 2 enemies with real ease. Make that 3. Make that 4. We're not the enemy, Mr. Lavitz. We took one out ourselves. I know your back was turned, but we're not the enemy. Just look at us. Lavitz Slambert, head of the first knighthood of the Duchy of Basel. Yeah, introductions not right now, especially considering we're fighting back to back now. So say hello to our first party member, Lavitz. Lavitz is stronger than us, but slightly slower, and we'll see his stats in a bit. But Lavitz is an odd one. He's really good. All the characters in this game are, but he does have his own strengths and weaknesses. I really need to change that camera angle. I don't really like where that's going. Yeah, 2 defense, 2 damage. Well, we take 3. Considering we're level 4 now, we were taking in 5 before. Now we're taking 3. Yeah, we've had a big upgrade with that one level. Lavitz, well, we do what? 6 damage at the moment, was it? Lavitz does 7. Or are we doing 7 damage at this point? We might be doing 7. But Lavitz is a level... Lavitz is a level down on us. As time goes by, he will gain more strength than us. He will gain more hit points than us. But he will be a little bit slower. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't get a turn now until after these 2 go. Harpoon is his very basic addition, though. We've already seen it twice now, but 1 attack, just hit the timing and you've got it. It's very simple, very similar to double slash here. They do like targeting dart today with these spells. That's fine, because if they target Lavitz, you will see a very big difference in the amount of damage he takes. His magic power isn't exactly great. Yeah, he's coming in at level 3. So that's okay. We're going to get him levels in eventually, but we don't need to worry too much. Someone who intentionally comes to Helena, especially breaks in. What are we up to? Well, we're here for a girl. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Lavitz doesn't know though, so we keep looking. And Lavitz is going to go with us. Well, he can't exactly escape on his own. Well, actually it's Lavitz. He probably could escape on his own, but better to team up. What was your fault, Dart? You couldn't stop the Sandoran army attacking Sellers. You wasn't even there. You couldn't stop Shana being taken because you weren't there. How is it your fault? Lavitz is, I think, best put as a realist. He sees the issues at hand and will just understand them and will work to solve them. He's not someone that looks back. He's not someone that looks forward. He lives in the moment. He's seeing right now that the best way to get out of here is to escape here with darts and with Shana. Why has he met you? Well, it comes back to that living in the moment. You've come busting in. You fought back to back. If he can trust you with his back, he can trust you at other points as well. So, we have a partner. Lavitz. You can pretty much see the differences between Lavitz and Dart. Straight up attack power. 17 attack, 18 defense, much higher than Dart's 10 and 12. His magic attack and magic defense at the moment are only equal because of his upgraded armor that we don't have yet. Having 4 and 4 on his actual person, yeah. The general rule of this game is give and take. The more physical power you have, well, no, that's not quite right. It's give and take, yes, but if you are more based around physical, your magic side will suffer. So if your attack is high and your defense is high, your magic attack and magic defense are usually low. That also goes hand in hand with, if your physical side is high, your hit points are high, but your speed is tied in with your magic stat, so that suffers. So hit points, attack and defense are one side of the scale. The other side of the scale is magic attack, magic defense and speed. In Darts' case, they are balanced. In Lavitz, they're slightly skewed over to the physical side. And you can see that in his 40 speed. Lavitz at level 4 will have more hit points than Dart does, and that will only increase as the levels go by. But in terms of magic, he really does suffer. You really don't want to be throwing items with him. You don't want to be using his magic eventually. except for one particular spell. But we'll get there later. Yeah, Lavitz is a powerhouse in terms of his physical attack. Use it that way. It comes with a spear, a sele, skill armor, leather boots, and a bracelet. We'll be improving them as we can. No thanks. Okay, maybe we'll. I was meaning to go through a door. Enemies have been given a slight upgrade. Not that they've changed, but because there's two people with us now, we've got two people to go against in this particular tower. But now that we've got two people, this fights us. Well, they're very similar still, but they go a little bit quicker. They're a little bit more interesting because you've got two different attack animations to see. Timings are similar, but sure. But at least they're two different attack animations rather than just double slash, double slash, double slash. Probably should show additions for Lavitz. At the moment, just Harpoon. Level 1, Edition 1, SP 35. Damage, only 100%. So if you do not hit his addition and correctly, you will be doing less damage than he can possibly do because of his attack. Yeah. Learn your additions. They allow you to do the damage you want to do. There are other people, or well, how long have you been laying there? And this one over here, but yeah, you died here. They haven't moved you, and you've decayed that much. Wow, okay. Let's avoid you. Let's move on to the next screen. There's 3 screens. They all look very similar, but they all have doors which you can go into. There are people around here which are in various states of Sparknet. Denial, fear, things like that. You didn't want to fight, so you were drafted by the Sandoran army, and just since you didn't want to fight, you got brought here? Well, enlisting wasn't exactly a helpful thing for you. Girls confined in the second prison tower. Making so much noise about one girl. Yeah, they are. But then again, it seems important to them. You look positively terrified. Yeah, you're positively terrified of Frugal. I don't blame you, because he's a very big and very scary guy, but we'll leave you to shake in fear. And the entranceway, which is where we came in and where we're going to leave. Oh, Thank you for the way up. Mr. Singles Warden, because you're just about to be beaten down very heavily. Yeah, 6 experience for 2 people. It is split, so we only get 3 each, so that doesn't really help. But now that we've got our way up, let's go. It's locked. Well, considering Shana's behind there, not really surprised. She's a very important person after all. Secure. Yeah, 4 people that way, 3 people that way. The only way we're going is up here. And this is a dead end. Why is the key to Shana's cell right there? You'd think there'd be a guard that has it on their person at any one point, at all times, like maybe Frugal. If Shana's so important, why is the key to her cell literally right there? Yeah, let's focus on getting Shana out first, then we can worry about Frugal and maybe getting out of here. Seems like a good idea. So, in we go. And we'll go this way. Whistle, whistle. I think there's one more item. Yeah. 20 gold. Well, good luck with that. We're going to try and get out ourselves after we've got Shana. Speaking of that, let's avoid you. Oh, you had friends. Just 3 of them. There. We will be perfectly fine. So, those are dealt with, and use the key dart. And yeah, hurry before the guard comes. And yeah, that girl from earlier was Shana that we saw thrown into this cell. Yeah, 5 years. I thought it was 5 years when I said it earlier, but yeah, 5 years. Um, you change, Dart. It's 5 years. You change, even if it's just your hairstyle. You change in that amount of time. Yeah, we probably should not talk about this stuff here. Let's leave first. Especially when there's three of them attacking us. Time to fight. It's just three wardens again. Very, very easy. Another set of guards down, or wardens down. And darted straight to Shana. Yeah, Navitz is right though. We need to get out of here first before we can really celebrate. And a party in this place? Yeah, let's not. It might freshen up with a few buntings and things, but the food here has to be awful. Shana is 18 years old. Yeah, she's not going to go out without fighting herself. And she uses a bow, which she just picked up off the ground for some, because it was there. Davids, are you in your own little world? I'm going to guess yes, but he's sort of right. But Shana, I don't think we've been here. We haven't been too long. So Shana hasn't been here a long time. Maybe less than a day. The Shana of your memory hasn't changed a bit. Talk about that after we get out of here. Lavitz sees an issue there, I think. And yeah, there's actually a big issue about it. Oh, hello, Frigiel. Knight from Brazil broke out of jail. I'm assuming that's Lavitz, not the two that got thrown down the big cliff. The girl from Sellers was taken by the red guy. Yeah, we haven't exactly been quiet, have we? We've pretty much destroyed everything in our path. It's not really a surprise that people have been seeing us. Well, you know what I said about people who are being thrown from high places? Yeah, Frugal likes that. That's what, two from this particular spot down that particular pit? Don't kill the girl. And he's got plans for us. interior decorating plans, apparently. Yeah, let's, actually, there was another spot there, wasn't there? Uh, yeah, don't want to deal with you. Is there another piece, another item in here? Oh, yeah, there is. Ah, 20 gold. It's not much, but I'll take it. I'll take all the money I can get at this point. Am I up to 500 yet? Not even that. I'm at 400. And yeah, Shana has joined us. Let's get to the save point because we're not going to do any other fights. But because we've got Shana, we're on our way out. We are on our way home. So, let's have a look at Shana, shall we? Whereas Dart's the middle of the pack, I've said it a few times, Lavitz is more physical based. Shana is very much the opposite. Those skills that were tipped on physical side for Lavitz have been tipped the other way for Shana. Higher speed, very fast compared to the other two, and magic attack and magic defense are extremely high. 5 points on both of the others, both of the boys. You can see from her natural 12 magic attack and magic defense, yeah, that's her main stat. Attack and defense wise, they're not really that good, and they don't really improve that much, but they're not bad at this moment in time. Heck, her attack is actually equal to Dart's. But she does suffer in the HP department because that is the natural balance of the stats. Magic attack, magic defense, speed up, hit points, attack, defense down. She comes with a short bow, a felt hat, cloth, leather shoes, and I believe she can wear that leather jacket that we had before. Yeah, which gives her quite a big boost in the defense, which, yeah, it's 3 points. That's actually quite a big boost, which we're going to use. The issue with Shana, not only does she really have not that much attack, yeah, I know the Darts is the same, but he's got additions. Shana doesn't. Shana will never gain an addition in this entire playthrough. She doesn't get them. So how does that sort of work in terms of fights? You could let her just not attack, just defend all the time, and throw items when necessary. But honestly, and yeah, just focus on the other two to just get their additions completed. But honestly, I don't do that. I just fight on with Shana. It's very well a good idea to not use the additions with Shana, not use Shana's normal attack. It doesn't do a lot anyway, and it really doesn't help too much. But in terms of gaining additions, which is the only thing that would happen when Shana's not attacking, I don't need to do that. Yes, there is a point where I am going to grind additions up, but that's way in the future, and I will get all the additions I need then. I do not need to worry about that. So Shana, is going to be pew-pewing with her arrows, with her bow and arrow. I honestly am not going to forfeit her little bit of damage when it might be useful. So yeah, I'm not just going to sit back and let her defend and not do anything. No, not going to happen. Plus, Shana up in this next in some of the upcoming fights is going to be absolutely amazing. Not because of her weapon, but yeah, that's it for this time. Next time, let's escape from Helena prison. We've got Shana now. Lavis is helping. We've got a place to be, and it's not Helena prison. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.